Hello, it's Jack Kelly with Achieve Internet, and I'm back again as a premier partner of Apigee for the third and final episode in our series about reducing onboarding times for your developer portal. In this video, customer engineer Kevin Park is going to explain the features that are most important to include on your developer portal to ensure your users have the best onboarding experience. All right, so far, Kevin, we've really talked kind of high level. I mean, we talked a little bit about how maybe a poor onboarding experience affects return on investment, speed to market. We've also talked a little bit about kind of how that makes a developer feel, but we haven't really gotten to specifics of what some of those negative experiences are and what we should do about those. So, do you have some examples?
Sure. I mean, I feel like the most important consideration is to have a consistent look and feel.
Sure.
The whole goal is to make developers' lives easier.
Yep.
You don't want to force any context switches where multiple tabs are open and developers are searching between windows trying to find the right aspect. And so, one key, of course, is to have the entire API catalog at your fingertips. A way for developers to actually find out what is offered by your company in terms of API utilization.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the ability to provide sample code. Developers are efficient and they want to recopy and reuse as much as possible.
Sure.
And of course, that brings peace of mind too, because sample code on your dev portal shows that this is vetted by your API provider. It provides that warranty saying, hey, this is best practice, please follow it, please use it to best leverage our APIs.
Right. It saves them time, creating a better developer experience. So,
Exactly.
All those things.
And one key aspect that Apigee provides is the ability to actually drive API calls through your documentation itself. So instead of having one tab for documentation and another tab for actually testing the calls out,
Right.
all that is done in one location,
Nice.
allowing you to quickly drive API calls through some sandbox or production environment, facilitating that easy testing.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Yeah, we see a lot of times with folks, they have different developers that want different experiences as well. And so one of the things we do, we've built this model around engagement on how to effectively get the developer portal up and running, as well as looking at the other aspects of Apigee, but just for this example, since we're talking about it. And one of the things we do inside our strategy step of our model is personas. Who are the people that are going to actually be using this? Who are the people that are, and how are they going to interact with it? What are the things that are important to them? Because you got to consider that, whether it's internal or external. And so we really work hard to make sure that it's that seamless experience. You've got all those tools available. You're not having to do too many things at once. And so it creates that unified experience that developers are looking for. And again, supports ROI and speed to market.
So Jack, what is a key takeaway you want to leave with our viewers?
Good question. There's actually two very much related to each other. Number one, the onboarding experience has business outcomes related to it. And those business outcomes are, number one, speed to market. Good onboarding experience, seamless experience. You're going to get those APIs functioning and out there much more quickly. And if you're doing that, then the second part comes. And that's the return on investment that you're looking for as a business is going to be realized much more rapidly.
Exactly. And I want to reinforce that your API developer portal is an extension of your larger API management program. You can have the best APIs in the world, but if no developers are using it and you can't gain traction, those APIs are absolutely useless. All right, Jack, thanks so much.
You bet.
It was a blast. Looking forward to our next video.
All right. Thanks so much for coming down.